mix. She talk to all the rappers saying that and this. Every time I'm buying, I'm paying cash. I just spent 5,000 on something. I just wanna take a. I asked her if she wanna win. She see the XO on my back and now she in. Yeah, I'm ballin' way above the rim. Threw her the keys and told her take it for a spin.
Everyone, along with Jeff Van Gundy, I'm Mike Breen, ready for a terrific game today. As we get things started, who on the Pistons do you think they need to keep an eye out for here tonight, Jeff?
Andre Drummond will never be the first option on a great team. But can he be a great player on a really good team? Absolutely. Joe Dumars struck gold with him in the draft coming out of Connecticut. There were so many question marks. But what he has been able to do is he has already set himself up to be a dominant shot blocker and rebounder in this game.
Misses at the rim. Goes hard to the basket, banks it in.
Now that's an explosive move to the rim and a nice layup finish.
Oh, terrific feed. Johnson fires away for two. Good setup with the entry pass. To the rim, up and in. Pretty pass from Tyreke Evans.
Good poise, good balance, great finish in the paint against quality defense.
To Jackson. Lets it go. And Blake Griffin with a nice play. He's averaging 19 points per game this season.
That type of defense where you give an uncontested two-point jimmy up will lead you to defeat.
Loses control, and the ball is stolen. Takes another shot. Griffin the rebound. Jackson against Conley. Drummond's hoping for position in the paint. Puts it up for two. Ooh, misses the inside shot. The comeback kid has a tight inner circle. His friends are close friends, including Nick Howard in the EuroLeague, still hoping to get to the NBA. Hey, Jeff, do you think the success of the comeback kid can improve Nick's chances of making it into the pros?
Yes, I think when you have one hype brother in the NBA and you see how well he's done, you might be willing to take more of a chance on the other hype brother. Even though maybe he's not quite as gifted, why not have Nick Howard on an NBA roster? If you're good enough for the EuroLeague, you can make that jump. I think it does help.
It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Coach going to make some changes and switch up the matchups. And the defense switches. Oh, excellent screen. Nice pass. Puts it up. Drummond shot blocked. Out of bounds. Ref says it'll be Pistons ball. Here's a look at what's in store with today's NBA matchups. Ball comes loose. It's deflected, and they come up with it. Double team closing in. He's been red hot.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Well, he loses it, comes up with a pretty steal. Oh, no! He just crushed the defender with the slam. Timeout call.
That was a great dunk right there, Mike. Man, he really threw it down hard.
Pistons get the inbound in here. And now he moves around the defender. Nelson's shot swatted away.
Ultimately, players do what they do. Yeah, he's had block shots in this first half, but it should not be a surprise. He's done it all season long.
To Drummond. Careless ball handle. Turnover forced by Gasol. Sneaks inside. Oh, nice banker off the adjustment.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Drummond's using the screen, trying to get free. Adjusting on the shot. They get it back for an offensive rebound. He's among the league leaders in rebounding this season. Johnson shot blocked. The kid's playing with a spotlight on him that's larger than most this season. Ask any rookie, they'll tell you they have a lot to prove at the professional level, but it's clearly different with this impressive young man.
Mike, we're so fortunate to have in our production meetings the opportunity to get to know these young players. And no one has handled themselves as well as the comeback kid.
Throws it down in his face with authority.
Poster! Oh my goodness! What a dunk!
Nelson against Jennings. .11 seconds remaining on the 24. Nelson on the drive. Goes for the three-pointer. He sinks it.
All kinds of confidence on that three-pointer. Great-looking shot.
Oh, that's a devastating dunk in his face.
Oh, he just stole his heart with that dunk right there.
As they bring it up, desperate for a score. Oh, rejected. Whistle sounds out of bounds, so it'll be Grizzlies ball. Well, coach think it's time for a change. We're going to have some substitutions right now. The Pistons get the inbound. Drummond's looking to set up in the paint. Galloway against Jennings. Strong finish at the rim. That's a 10-0 run for the Pistons. Oh, he shoots it. Drummond the rebound. He's among the league leaders in rebounding this season. Sends it to the corner. Perfect entry pass. Drummond for two, shoots away with a super quick release. The Pistons with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
And once again, when the ball is up in the air, they're the ones coming down with it. This is the kind of effort that it's great to see.
Excellent feed at the rim. Drummond's unable to bank that one in.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Tied up and has to pass. It's a loose ball. To the rim. Oh, he tried to put it in off the glass.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
And Detroit's called for the foul. Their second team foul.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
The better players in this league are always able to find new and different ways to improve and raise their games. Hey, Jeff, the comeback kid's really taken that to heart, and it shows, especially when you consider his exploits in the Pro-Am games.
And it comes from great confidence. You can tell he belongs on an NBA court. He feels that way. He's got the respect of his opponents. He's got the respect of his teammates. And as important, he's got the respect of the officials.
He slams it right in his face, and the whistle. A foul called on the tremendous dunk at the rim. What a play.
That's a dunk you tell your grandkids about when you're old and gray, finishing through contact with ferocity.
And he does it. A three-point play. To Drummond. Ball knocked out of his hands. Moves around the defender. He got a piece of it. Griffin's looking to get free off the screen for the layup. Just won't go from point-blank range. Ball comes loose.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great close.
Reaches in, taken away by Jennings. Gets to the rim, flips it home on a beautiful pass from Brandon Jennings.
Just another example of good defense instigating good offensive opportunities. Here, a nice two-point shot in transition.
What a dunk.
Poise and precision, even in the face of adversity. Keep posting the ball up despite the big deficit. Make them make a choice. Do they want to come down and double team you, or are they going to leave you single covered? If they leave you single covered, you've got to make them pay the price. Detroit's already got themselves in a pretty big hole, and their chances of a win are definitely not looking good.
Won't go, not even close. And that'll do it. First half comes to an end. The Grizzlies up by 14. We'll have more Wednesday night NBA from ESPN and EA Sports after this halftime break.
The Grizzlies didn't hold back in that opening half. And no matter what was tried by the opposition, they just couldn't be slowed down. This could turn into more of a blowout before we know it. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Pistons may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Detroit Pistons.
Game track. Defense.
The Memphis Grizzlies are exhibiting some great defense. They're refusing to let shooters get comfortable and showing great anticipation in the passing lanes. And here we got the first half stats for you.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game.
Who was cold?
Andre Drummond hasn't had much luck getting into an offensive rhythm. He's been able to get shots up, but more often than not, they just haven't been dropping for him. And here's a look at his stat line. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
We're moments away from the third quarter. Mike and Jeff are ready to call the second half action.
To Drummond. dribbles. He's blocked. Johnson for two. Johnson shot off the mark. They double him. Quick move to get inside. Trying to take it all the way. Unable to flip it in. Blows past the defender. Jackson against Conley. Looking to curl in to the basket. Throws it back. And they hang on to the ball.
That's winning basketball right there. There's no stat in the box score, but those type of hustle plays is what it takes to win.
Oh, not even close. It goes out of bounds. The Grizzlies get to inbound. Oh, quick adjustment. Now he gives it up. Adjust the shot. Hills tried for a banker. Won't go.
Hey, you want to win in this game? You got to protect the paint in the last 2 minutes of a close game.
Hill for two. Puts it up. Converts on the inside.
When you're playing from ahead, you never take possessions off. Get the rebound, secure it, and then don't take your foot off the gas pedal. Keep pushing it at him and score in transition.
Oh, that's a get out of my way. I'm throwing it down.
Hey, can you say blowout? Is it going to change? Not with this defense.
Caught him on the reach-in. Marc Gasol's been giving his opponents fits with this defense.
He's absolutely creating havoc out on the floor with his steals here in the first half.
Screen set nicely. We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. Layup off the fake. The Pistons with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Swats that away. Jackson. In the paint, Gasol the rebound. The comeback kid has been able to accomplish some impressive feats this season, especially when you consider the pressure that's being put on today's rookies. These young men constantly being asked to deliver and perform amid all this attention and off-the-court demands as well.
The scrutiny has never been more challenging for a young player in the NBA. The advent of the social media world puts them under the microscope 24 hours a day. No misstep is tolerated. That can be helpful in some avenues, but also the pressure to be perfect is unrelenting.
Slams it down.
The best way to make a comeback in the NBA, wide open threes, layups, dunks, free throws. You do that by getting the ball at the basket.
It's good. And it's a 20-point lead for Memphis. Bullock. Sweet entry pass. Drummond for two again here. Can't get it to go from close range.
Hey, we have seen a dominant defensive effort here tonight, particularly in the painted area.
Boy, they need to get something going here. Bullets using the screen, looking to get free. Drummond backing his way down in the post. Nice movement around the perimeter. Pulls up for the shot. And he'll head to the line with under a minute and a half to go here in the third. And a foul. Mario Chalmers picks up his first foul of the night. Misses the first. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting the second. Detroit now back on defense. They need a big stop to turn things around. And he curls in, dunks it hard. That's a 12-3 run for the Grizzlies. To Nelson. Blocked. 1 minute remaining in the third quarter. Memphis is up by 23. And he gets to go back to the free throw line. A couple of more free throws. Good work to draw the foul.
Really good performance from the free throw line tonight, where he's 100%.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Beats his man. Nelson on the drive. Oh, what a play. He gets the slam and the and one. Talk about insult to injury.
Oh, my, that is a big-time finish right there. Finishing through contact for the possible three-point play with a hammer dunk.
Strong rebound by Hawes. To McLemore. Shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining. Curls in. Hill fires. Nelson the rebound. 4-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, excellent screen. To Drummond. Goes to the goal. The Pistons with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Soft touch gets the roll. Oh, and he breaks him down. At the buzzer. Oh, it's good. And that'll do it. 3 quarters complete. Memphis is up by 23. We'll have more NBA action coming up for you right after this short break. As we begin the fourth quarter, the crowd has been restless all night. This has not been a performance they've been able to cheer.
Great road mentality. Come in early, establish the tone, and then carry it out for 48 minutes.
Hawes is looking to do damage in the paint. McLemore fires the 3 with 2 left on the 24. To Hawes. Sloppy ball handling, and it's stolen. Johnson jump shot. Not able to hit from beyond the line. Stanley Johnson's 1 for 2 from the perimeter. Defense has to switch. Jennings against Nelson. lets it go. Can't convert on his first shot of the night.
He
11 seconds now on the shot clock. Curling in, inside. Detroit's 2 for 4 from the line here tonight. Ref blows his whistle. Foul called against the Grizzlies. Their first team foul.
You have to post the basketball. It puts maximum pressure on the defense here, backing the man down and drawing the contact.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. And now he moves around the defender. Weaves his way to the basket. Hill's unable to put it in off the glass.
I like what I see. Keep attacking the basket.
Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. Knocks down the jumper for 3. Detroit shooting 75% from outside the perimeter here tonight.
You're in tight quarters when you're behind the 3 in the corner. Good job keeping his feet inbound, rising up, and making the 3.
Johnson. Pass to the corner. To the basket, flips it up, bank shot, misses.
Hey, that's a team playing the score, not the game. That's too easy of an attempt, even though you have a big lead.
Off the glass.
Time and time again, penetration at the basket, good finish. That is why they're blowing this team right out of the building.
Screen set nicely. Kicks it back outside for 3. The wide open shot. Hill misses another one. Johnson for 2. Evans the rebound. Puts it down. And they need a timeout here. It's called.
Listen, what you want to do right there is catch and gather yourself and get up quickly. It takes what most people wouldn't recognize as good strength and athleticism.
We have a couple of substitutions here. Griffin's looking for the screen to get himself open. Bullock to the rim. Off to the line now to shoot 2. There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. Alrighty, here's a chance to see that one again. First free throw, good. So he hits the first and misses the second. The 2 defenders converge. Hill shot misses the mark. To Griffin. A pretty entry pass. It's a loose ball, and it's a turnover. To the rim. Hill misses again. Here's the pick. Gets past it. Looking to go end to end. And Jameer Nelson with the nice look. Sinks it.
It's not enough just to beat your man off the dribble. You've got to finish the play with strength at the rim.
Forced to make the pass. Conley's trying to get free off the pick. Tries to adjust the shot and lays it in. That's a nice pass from Tyreke Evans.
That's nice body control right there to adjust your body and still be able to finish the layup.
Lets it go for two. Can't connect from close range. Oh, no! He just crushed the defender with the slam.
This simply is not winning basketball. If you won't run back and commit to running back and getting your defense set, then you have no chance of winning.
The ball stolen. He loses control of it. Ref sees the foot on the line. Turnover. Changes on the court right now from both teams. Bullock for three. Wide open. Bang! From downtown. Detroit's 4 for 6 from the outside.
He had time to lick his finger.
There's a steal. It's a turnover off the deflected pass. Oh, excellent screen. Jackson against Conley. Griffin's working down low in the post. Able to put it in. Into the paint. Puts it up. Misses at the rim.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find the open man.
Quick decision and gets rid of it. Kicks it out to the corner. Bang!
Memphis has got this game sealed up. Nice win for them here today.
Goes to the pull-up. That's a three-pointer. That one halfway down before popping out. The clock runs out, and this game is over. The final score is 65-48. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
Taylor Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Grizzlies put one in the win column with a solid performance. Sometimes a team can hurt itself by being so aggressive on defense. And sometimes a team can guarantee itself a win by using defensive aggression in a focused way, like we saw here today. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Pistons put up a fight, but didn't get their hands raised at the end. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Detroit Pistons.
Game track. Defense.
The Memphis Grizzlies showed us how important defense can be in this league, especially when it leads to plenty of opportunities on the other end of the court.
Player of the game.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in this game. There's a reason he's a fan favorite. And for the stat geeks, here's a look at his number.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And now, we've got today's games for you. These are the upcoming matchups
For the Detroit Pistons.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.